All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here live at the Tampa Bay Comic-Con here at Geek Culture Congress. I'm one of your hosts, always, Louis Speedy Jr. Gonzalez, and I'm here with Marvin McDonald. He's from Swerve Comics. Tell me more about Swerve Comics.
Well, basically, Swerve Comics is my brainchild of basically just growing up. I was doing my own art. I started creating my own characters, started creating my own stories and everything and stuff.
Great.
Really got more into the stories and stuff when I went through college. Got more of my writing background and things, and just been doing art. And then as you grow, you want to see your own things happen, you want to see your own things grow.
Right.
And that's what I did. I created Swerve Comics.
Great, man. So tell me about your main. You have multiple. I see you got multiple stories and comic books.
So yeah, I got like four main ones.
Yeah.
But the main one I'm coming out with first is Beyond the Red Door.
Okay.
It's kind of like an anthology, like hit up to like say Tales from the Ship,
Right.
Twilight Zone. Gives you different stories, all about one event that occurs in our world. The seepage comes in and it alters everything, and I give you those points of views, different perspectives of those people's lives and how it affects them.
Very cool, very cool.
Some of it gives power to, some of it twists them, make them like abnormal and stuff, and then some is just, I give you the outside of that person going through stuff, and it's their family and how they treat them and stuff like that. So it's just a whole bunch of stories. I didn't want to go the full superhero route. I wanted to give something different, I'm going to save the day. I'm going to go save the day, but yet I still got other problems I have to deal with.
Right.
So it's just a little something different.
So tell me more about Critical Conflict. That's what you're doing?
Critical Conflict is a brainchild of mine that I came up with that just gives you basically just a brother. He got his powers from the seepage.
Okay.
And
so this is like kind of like a big universe you got.
It's a big universe.
I like it. I like
so
the concept.
like I said, it gives you the aspect of other different characters and stuff. He's one of the ones it affected him. He took it to a negative side. He becomes like this big, not say troublemaker, but he has a problem with authority. Let's just put it like that. But they also came to him the wrong way too.
I see.
So it's give you a different side of each side of the story. So.
Okay. Very cool. So then you got another character with Roku.
Roku.
Or is that just your?
That's some fan art.
Fan art of Dragon Ball Z.
It was a challenge from one of the kids when I worked at like a juvenile program.
I'm gonna show them what you keep talking about.
Please do. From a juvenile program, he told me if I drew it for him, he would behave for like a week.
Yeah.
After I drew it and gave it to him, he stopped behaving.
Dope. Okay, so then the baby doll is another. She's also affected by the seepage as well, or tell me more about that character.
Baby doll is one of my key big stories for Beyond the Red Door. They basically were affected, and it also affected her little dolls and stuff. And each doll becomes a vessel for a creature that comes through. So she controls those dolls and stuff. They're like her babies. You understand what I'm saying? So they're like agents of vengeance for those people who can't get stuff done.
Right.
If something happens and they come to her mom. Her mom's kind of like a voodoo lady. So I got a little bit of voodoo in there, a little bit of the religion and stuff, but not too much. But just touched on the voodoo tip. And then kind of like Patches is the voodoo doll. She got a teddy bear, she got a rag doll.
I don't know if I can. Let's pick it up here a little bit to show people the art.
No offense, you just look weird in that outfit.
Got a rag doll, we got the voodoo doll, we got a nice ripped up teddy and stuff. And baby doll, she controls all of them. They're like her children. They do exactly what she said. So if she tells them to go get you, they're gonna go get you.
They'll get you.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it. All right, then let's see what else. That's it for all your original characters for
No, I have a few
Fan
more
art.
in here. I'll sit there and show you from that.
Yeah, from them all. We got
From the Swerveverse.
all about the Swerveverse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I got the other main guy that everybody likes. Right here is my boy Southpaw.
Yeah.
It affected him, and his parents were killed from it.
Okay.
So he grew up. They left him a few trinkets behind, and when he comes to find out, one of those trinkets gives him the ability to have basically it's more like an angelic thing, fighting like it's a demon.
Right.
The armor that he wears is actually the armor of Lucifer, the fallen angel.
Wow.
That's what happened to the armor. Now he has it, he wields it, and he fights the actual seepage that comes from the other universe because it's evil.
Wow.
So he's like my big justice guy in this whole seepage story.
Very cool.
And then my other guy, right here, this is other fan art.
Fan art. Really dope fan art, man.
Yeah, thank you. I do fan art, but I don't like to do too much fan art. I like to show my original art, but when I do fan art, I like to put some of my characters in it.
Yeah.
Like right here, I love my Static Shock, Miles Morales. And this right here is my son. These are like some of his favorite characters.
Right.
But this is my son's character, the Phantasm. So he's also in the storyline as well too.
Cool.
And then my boy 8 Ball right here, we took care of that snap thing for the Avengers before they even happened. We got the glove, we fixed all that. You know what I'm saying? But one of my other main characters right here is 8 Ball. He's one of also the stories I'm developing as well too. And he was affected by the seepage as well.
Right.
And he just took his and he turned into doing positive things with it. Even though he had a run-in with the law, he still turned it around and he uses his powers now to like keep the neighborhood straight. So I kept it more like an urban thing, kind of like you're in Luke Cage. Just cleaning up the neighborhood, keeping the neighborhood good.
I like it.
And then I got Enzi right here, my alpha female. She's just one strong, bad sister. You know what I'm saying? So it affected her as well too, but her parents are still in her life. So that gives you a different aspect. He only has his mom. She has both sets of her parents, and her father teaches her how to use her power and keep being strong, teaches her how to be a strong character. So I try to give you a different aspect on each character on how the seepage affected them. And in Pharaohs, this goes more into once it gets past Earth, it goes into outer space. These are all my other stories that are still in development. So.
I see. That's fine.
And then you got the Swerve Force.
Little preview.
Yeah,
sneak preview for everybody here at Geek Culture Congress.
Exactly. This is other little stuff right here, and all these little posters right here are on sale for like $10 a pop. This right here supports me so I can get more into doing more of my comics, you know. And there's Baby Doll again with a little scary scene right there for you. She's jumping rope with an intestine. You know what I'm saying? So I like to have fun with my art.
Nice.
Just give everybody a good preview of what's going on.
I like it.
But
I like it, man.
if you want to really check me out, hit me up on my
all the
Instagram.
info, all the socials, all the websites. Go and give everybody that right now.
Exactly. Hit me up at Swerve_comics at Instagram, or hit me up at the Swerverse at Facebook. And you can also check out SwerveComics.com and go directly to the site. If you like the posters, all posters can be put on shirts and hoodies and everything. You can check out my original art, original content, and stories.
Great. And you're local or you're?
I am local. I'm right here. I'm from South Florida, I'm from Fort Myers. All my stuff comes straight out of Fort Myers. So, first big Comic Con, just letting everybody get down to see how my art is coming out, and gives me a chance to show different stuff. A lot of people want to do reboots and stuff like that. Why do you want to reboot something when you got artists and creators out here that's got brand new content that needs to be put out there into the world to show it?
Yeah, that's why I like to talk to guys like you, because Marvel and DC don't need help. You know?
Yeah, I mean, they don't need no help. That's why I tell them all the time. They come over here and be looking. I'll be like, don't look at Superman. Look at this guy right here. This is a new guy.
Superman's cutting checks already.
Exactly. Superman got a big check. You got the big house on the hill.
Yep.
You know? So,
That's true. All right, guys, it's signing off here at Geek Culture Congress. You're here all weekend, Tampa Comic Con, right?
All weekend, Tampa Comic Con. Over here in the Artist Alley, Marvin McDonald, Swerve Comics, the Swervers at B13. Come by and check out the art. Pick up a poster. Support the Swervers.
Yes. We'll try and bring you more from the floor here at Tampa Bay Comic Con. Speedy Jr. signing off. See you in a bit. Gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Geek Culture Congress. Speedy Jr. here from the floor at Tampa Bay Comic Con 2019. I'm here with my friend David Byrne. David, how you doing? Good?
Doing fantastic.
I know last year we talked. Was it last year or 2 years ago?
Last year.
Last year, definitely. We talked about your project, The Couch, which I'm going to show people right now. The Couch here. Make my camera cooperate. So, let's talk about how far your story has evolved now. I remember you telling me that The Couch was more or less about superheroes. You know, they have psychological problems and they go through their own personal stuff, and there's usually no help for them. So that's what this is about, The Couch.
Right. The quick elevator pitch is a down-and-out therapist accidentally becomes the psychiatrist to superheroes.
Okay.
So I think last year we had 1 or 2 issues,
right,
and now we have a full trade.
Nice.
So
Very
4
nice.
issues.
Yeah, I like it.
Working on more.
Okay.
And pretty happy with the progress so far, but also expanding into other things.
Okay, so let's talk about those other things. So what's the other project that you have going on? And let's show them too.
Yeah, right now we've got Spider-Man, which is basically what if Bambi grew up to be James Bond.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll be basically, right now we have a 12-page teaser, but it'll be graphic novels that are basically like Bond movies, contained stories with, obviously a crazy villain, weird sex pun names for the female characters, things like that. So anthropomorphized animals in a human world.
Nice.
and I'm working on Stake.
Steak. So tell me more about Steak.
Stake is a new vampire book. It basically
Oh, yeah, show them all. Show them all. Show them all.
very interesting art. This was the ash can. So it's,
Who's the artist in this?
This is Luis Bernardino is the
Okay.
interior artist.
Yeah. Very nice.
This cover was actually done by DC cover artist Derek Chu,
Okay.
and that will be the fully rendered version of this cover.
Very nice.
Likely the full,
I'm probably gonna buy that book today.
the full series will be out starting hopefully early next year.
Okay.
But it's a new vampire book. Basically, I describe it as Buffy meets Veronica Mars.
Okay.
So
Okay.
she's a late teenage vampire hunter who is pretty snarky, solves some mysteries
Right.
in the meantime. Basically, we turn the vampire tropes on their head a little bit. Vampires aren't evil or demons or anything. It's just a biological evolution.
Right.
But they have been in hiding. The first panel you saw there is the opening panel of the book, and basically it's a vampire.
So this is just a preview, a little print,
Yep,
little print preview.
we got 5 pages,
Okay.
and then some other pages,
Oh,
character
nice.
bios.
I like it.
So, basically, they announce themselves to the world through ripping a dude's heart out on national TV.
Okay.
But the main character, that was one of her best friends.
Right.
So she now has a life goal of tracking down the one who did it. She doesn't hate them all, just that guy.
All right. All right.
So,
So man, that's very intriguing. I'm excited about the Steak thing. That looks pretty cool. So we'll drop all your socials again and your websites and everything so they want to get up on the couch or in all the new projects.
you can always find me at davidabyrne.com. That's BYRN. I'm on Facebook. You can search for David A. Byrne Writer. Twitter and Instagram, it's at DAB282.
All right, cool. And of course, it's winpictures.com, right?
Yep. Win-Pictures.
Win-pictures.com. And for all everybody who wants to know more about the couch, I gotta move my camera here, make it cooperate. But go check him out. Thank you, David. Thank you so much for your time. And
See you again.
We'll bring you more here from the floor at Tampa Bay Comic Con 2019 in a little bit. Signing off. Speak Junior. Bye-bye. Geek Culture Congress here live from Tampa Bay Comic Con 2019, and I'm here with Anna Zoe, who is a great brand new artist in the comic industry. How you doing, Anna? Welcome to Geek Culture Congress.
I'm good. Hey guys.
So tell me, Anna, about all your new projects, what you're working on, and we want to get excited about all your new stuff.
Well, first of all, I want to say I can finally say it. I actually am announced for 3 Lady Death covers.
All
which
right.
Kickstarter launches, I believe, next Wednesday, August 7th at 7 p.m. Pacific time.
Very nice.
With Brian Polito, Coffin Comics. So
That's big. That's big.
Yeah,
That's
3
big.
covers.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
big.
they're gonna have Lady Satanas, Hana, and Chaotica. But it'll be the mystery envelope.
I'm gonna
So you
do
can
a
get
quick
that
pan
too.
of all your
Yeah,
banners
no
here so
problem.
people can see your art style.
I
And,
do both anime, well, anime arts and
Right.
cover, comic covers. This is my Vampula 1 cover.
Right. Nice. Very nice. So when your approach to art, I see you got anime style. You're into the horror stuff. When you sit down, you're like, okay, I need to work on this. What's your approach? Or it just comes naturally?
It really, it's hard to explain. Sometimes it comes naturally. I mean, I like to do homages, but more so towards the anime.
So what does it for you? Like what are you doing commissions for yourself? Your own little art. You're doodling at home. What are you working?
Oh, when I doodle for myself,
Yeah.
I draw a lot of poison ivy.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
like my
there you go.
favorite character to
So
draw.
there you go. So DC, you already know DC, okay?
DC,
All right.
yeah.
She wants in, okay?
There's a new title coming, Harley and Poison Ivy. I'm like, and I saw art terms.
Yeah. I'm gonna get your
My
manager
idol.
to work on that. So send them emails.
Yeah. But yeah, when I doodle, it's that or Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is my big go-to, and that's what everything is based off of. So there's some Sailor Moon manga-esque in some of my work.
Yeah.
I
like
can't
it.
help it.
Yeah, it's fine. That's
Yeah.
great. So, if anybody wants to contact you, they dig your art, they want something like a commission or anything, where can they contact you?
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, my Facebook. It's a facebook.com ANN4RT or my website www.ann4rt.com. But yeah.
Anna, so, right? So,
Yeah, so, okay.
however you say
I
it,
know.
check her out, follow her, and I would give the website one more time.
Okay, www.ann4rt.com.
All right. Look for her Lady Death, the Lady,
Lady
Death,
Death
yeah,
covers.
Lady Death covers coming
Launching
soon.
next week.
Launching
Yeah.
next week. Be on the lookout for them. Speedy signing off for Geek Culture Congress 2019. We'll be back for more from the floor in a bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're still here from Tampa Bay Comic-Con 2019. Speedy Jr. here on the floor. I'm here with William Heinzen. Welcome.
Nice
How
to
you
meet
doing?
you.
Welcome to Tampa.
Doing
Are
swell.
you local or no?
No, I'm from Bismarck, North Dakota.
Oh, right. Well,
Yeah.
I never been to North Dakota yet.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a pretty fun
Yeah.
place to be.
All right,
It's a
so-
lot warmer here in Tampa.
Right. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, there's a lot of rain in London, so
Yeah, that
it's,
is-
it's a give or take, you know.
It's absolutely a little bit of a trade-off.
Yeah, yeah. So you are a writer, and you have your own books, your own fantasy novels, right?
That's correct.
And right in your hands, right here is was that the first one? Or
Actually, no,
the
I did
first
it
one?
backwards. Yep, this
Okay.
is the first one.
Okay, and
This
it's
is Warrior of
Warrior
Light.
of Light. Uh-huh.
It's a medieval fantasy adventure
Okay.
about a group of refugees. They're trying to defeat an evil sorcerer.
Yeah.
A lot of magic, a lot of battles, a lot of monsters.
Wow.
And then this is the sequel to it, City of Darkness. It kind of picks up after Warrior of Light left off.
Right.
Same characters, they go on a new adventure. So
All right.
I grew up reading fantasy. I loved it. I loved the good versus evil battles, and so now it's what I write.
I was into like Dragonlance.
Yes.
Game
Margaret
of Thrones
Weiss,
before.
Tracy Hickman.
Yeah, Game of Thrones before was cool. you know?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, back in the day, back in 1996 or so,
Uh-huh,
Martin
uh-huh.
published the first one.
Yep, yep, yep.
Wheel of Time,
Yep.
Sword of Shannara by Terry
That was
Brooks,
so much.
Belgaria by David Eddings.
So tell your story, your approach to your fantasy story. What can a reader expect?
Yeah, so I really enjoy fast-paced adventure stories. And so my stories are going to be adventure fantasy, first and foremost. There's definitely going to be a lot of usually a heavy focus on good versus evil. Magic, I like magic. It plays a fundamental role in the plot.
Right.
And then beneath the surface, I usually like to ask some philosophical questions. The very first book, while there's all the action going back and forth, it also has to deal with adjusting to power and adjusting to loss and growing up.
Right.
And the second book really gets into free will and fate and destiny. And so while there's all this action and adventure going on, kind of on the top of the surface, beneath the surface, I like to dig in and ask some questions that maybe the reader can walk away with after the fact.
Very cool, very cool. All right, so if anybody's a fan of fantasy novels, where can they get your novels besides coming to Tampa Bay Comic-Con this weekend, right?
Other than Tampa Bay Comic-Con, I'm on Amazon, I'm on Barnes & Noble, I'm on Nook, I'm on Kindle. My website is WilliamHeinzen.com. It's just my full name and then a .com after it. On Instagram,
That's a cool author name. Author name, I'll tell you that.
thank you. I appreciate that. I go by Bill, but the full name's William. Instagram is WHeinzen. So I try to be really easy to find, and there's links to all my stuff there. So
Very cool, very cool. All right, thank you for your time.
thank you.
I'm
I
so
appreciate
glad
the opportunity.
Yeah, no problem. We'll come back for more here on the floor at Tampa Bay Comic-Con 2019 Geek Culture Congress. Speedy Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still here from Tampa Bay Comic-Con. Speedy Jr. here on the floor, and I'm here with the creator of Liaxia, Aaron. Sorry, I forgot your last name. Pohara. Aaron Pohara. As you can see, we record this live on tape, okay? Aaron Pohara is our creator of Liaxia, and he's here on the floor here at Tampa Bay Comic-Con promoting his book. How you doing? Good?
I'm doing well.
Are you having
How
a good
are you?
show? Yeah?
I'm doing great.
Good,
How's
good.
everybody?
Everybody's good. Everybody's good. So tell us more about Liaxia.
So basically, this is a book about different mythologies. So think of it like a mythology reimagined. So you're going to have Greek gods, Egyptian gods, Norse gods, all living together in the same realm. Basically fighting for dominance. The story follows the two brothers, Deimos, right here, and Kronos. They're basically the first gods that got born into this realm in eons. So as you know, you have this structure. So everybody knows what each powers are. You know, everybody knows, hey, I'm a god of this, or a god of that. They're basically unknown. They're the X factor.
Okay.
And if you know your Greek mythology, they're basically gods of time and space. And with that, you know, a lot of possibilities open up. So they're going to be interacting with the gods from, you know, Egyptian pantheon, from Norse pantheon, and later on in the story, I also plan to have other ones like Mayan, Aztec, Chinese, Japanese, bring all the other mythologies into the story as well. But just in the first arc of the 7 issues that I'm gonna have, I really wanted to focus on those 4. The rest of them are in the background, they're mentioned, so people know that hey, they live there. But,
Right.
you know, you can only fit so much in a comic book.
Yeah. So you have 2 issues out right now.
2 issues
right?
are out right now. The second one just came in out of the presses. So this is all the different covers for issue 2 right here.
Okay.
This one is cool because these 2 are going to be interconnecting. These
Right.
are done by Ale Garza, and there's going to be 4 of those, and they're going to create one gigantic poster. The full arc is going to be 7 issues,
Okay.
and that's going to be a self-contained story.
Very cool.
After that, you know, it is mythology. I have other stories in my head,
Right.
but I do want to make sure that after the 7, people know what the story is. It's, you know, beginning, middle, and end.
Very cool. Very cool. Excellent. So if somebody wants to get issue 1 and 2, besides coming today to Tampa Bay Comic Con or tomorrow, where can they go?
So you can go to alkeonstudios.com.
Okay.
It's a website. It just launched this week, and you have copies of number 1, number 2, both in physical and digital formats. So again, it's Alkeon Studios, alkeonstudios.com.
Very cool, very cool. Very cool. So, very awesome. I'm actually going to get 2 issues today so I can check out your story.
Awesome, thank you.
I like it very much. So, Speedy Jr. signing off here from the floor here at Tampa Bay Comic Con. We'll be back with more shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, here, Geek Culture Congress, Speedy Jr. here from the floor of Tampa Bay Comic Con 2019, here with Turner and Torres, and they're here to talk about their new book. And actually, they got a couple books out. One is The Coming Future and The Coming World, right?
Yep.
Yep. So tell me more about, let's show people. Let's show them that cover. Show them the cover. Yes, both books. So tell me more about the story, the premise of it, and the 30-second sales pitch. There you go.
Well, our main character, Alec, begins having visions of a big catastrophe coming, and nobody believes it. It's his kid.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden it happens, and he's stuck in the middle of trying to pick up the pieces after the disaster and figure out how to find a date for prom and save the city.
Very cool. Very cool.
First of a 5-book series. We're about a third of the way through the 3rd one right now.
Very nice. Very nice. So, what's the inspiration for this story? Or just from the depths of your mind?
From my perspective, it's, I work with youth ministry.
Okay.
So I really wanted to write something that could be clean as well as inspirational for the students.
Right.
And for the kids out there, mainly middle grade and high school students.
Right.
That's the purpose. I mean, I kind of call this story more like Harry Potter meets Chronicles of Narnia with steampunk overtones. So that kind of says everything.
All right, there you go. Very cool. So, if they want to get these books, besides coming to Tampa Bay Comic Con today, where can they get it?
It's on Amazon. You can look under The Coming Future is the first book. We put Turner and Torres in there too. We're also on Facebook. The website is turnerandtorres.com. And Queen Reads, the publisher, also has the books as well.
Very cool.
Instagram as well.
All right, thank you so much for
Absolutely.
for being talking to us here talking to us here at Geek Culture Congress. Speedy Jr. More from the floor of Tampa Bay Comic Con in a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're still here from the floor of Geek Culture Congress. Speedy Jr. here, Tampa Bay Comic Con 2019, and I'm here with the creators of X-Spinoff, right? X-Spinoff? Yeah, the X-Spinoff universe, which is right here. Ooh, be a part of their universe where everything comes together. Yep. See? And they're gonna tell me more about their projects and all their new characters and all that stuff. And first off, what's your name?
My name is Enoch Perez.
Dino Pérez. Mucho gusto, un placer conocerte. And what's your name again?
Javier Rodriguez.
Javier Rodriguez in La Casa. I think we'll do like a Spanglish show today. So anybody who doesn't speak Spanish, I'll just do a quick translation, okay? Or whatever. Well, we'll try and keep it mostly English. How about that? So tell me more about your universe.
All right. We are a spin-off universe. We have like 12 years in Puerto Rico creating comics and everything. So we decided to come here to Tampa. This is our first time.
Okay.
So what we have here. We have the Land of Shan. Land of Shan is a paperback from the artist Javier Cruz, and he's the main artist. I'm the main writer.
Okay.
This story is a fantasy epic. I don't know. I'm gonna say something there about the kind of story. It's a fantasy epic story.
Yeah.
I don't want to give spoilers. What we should do.
No, that's fine, that's fine. Y si necesitas hablar en español, estás bienvenido. Yo hago translation para los americanos.
We have when you buy this book, we give this bracelet. This bracelet is the life essence. The meaning of that of the life essence is inside of the book, so you have to check out that. And we have this paperback is a Blue Sky. Blue Sky is the big hero and everything. Go to the elections to be the governor, and the bad guys say, why you guys vote for him if he fight with me and destroy everything, and you pay the taxes to construct everything.
Right.
So this is our politics, and we have.
Is this inspired by la cosa que está pasando en Puerto Rico? The things that are happening in Puerto Rico right now? Or no, just from
more
your
like
brain?
a prediction.
More like a prediction, yeah.
Yeah, and this is new tomorrow. We are almost finishing this the first arc. Yeah. So the synopsis of this story is this millionaire. La compañía millonaria.
Yeah. So the billionaire company. Yeah.
Decide to take these lands and move all the native and create a city. And the native began to create a civil war with them, and that's the main story. I don't know
The main plot without spoiling it, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And we have this one is a space opera.
Okay.
This is very
I like it.
It's comedy, and the main character is the badass, the police space guy and everything.
Yeah.
And he know a girl, and this girl is very crazy and innocent, and she changed his life. So it's a complement the two of them.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
That's the comics area. This is the manga area.
Oh, okay. So you work on some manga style stuff too?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Paintball Revolt. It's a story of paintball. So the gangs and everything decide instead of killing each other, they decide to fight in paintball wars. So
I like it.
Eso
está cool, man.
And the main characters, so she's the pro, and this is the two noob guy, the new. So they want to help her to go to the top. So that's without spoiling, that's what kind of that story. And the last one. This is the best years of my life. This is the high school story. The high school story. It's a love story. It's a lot of things we pass in high school and everything. So we have the first chapter. Is the first 5 issues, and then we have the 6th issue here. So why we call it spin-off? The thing is, all our stories, except this one, all our stories are connected.
Okay. So one big universe.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Except this one, because this is one is a collaboration from Spin-Off and UT Studio, those 2 studios from Puerto Rico.
Okay, very cool. All right, so if they want to know more about you, how they can follow you and all that good stuff.
Yeah, they can follow us on Facebook, and in Facebook we are Spin
X-Spin?
Spin, rayita, rayita, ¿cómo es? Line,
Dash. Yeah.
spin dash off, that speech dash off universe. You can find us in Facebook like that, or spinoff .com or xoniverse.com, or if you want to send out an email, info spin-off.com.
All right, perfecto. Thank you so much. Gracias por su tiempo y que disfruten y que tengan un buen show aquí en Tampa, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for everybody here at Tampa Bay Comic Con. Speedy Jr. signing off for more from the floor soon. Here from the floor at Tampa Bay Comic Con, Speedy Jr. here with Geek Culture Congress, and I'm here with one of the creators of a brand new comic book, which is called The Chronicles of Solaria. I hope I did not I got it right? Yeah? All right. Peter Smith, right? Peter Smith, welcome to Geek Culture Congress. Pleasure to talk to you today. And give me the sales pitch or the quick rundown of your new comic book there.
Okay,
Let's show it off too.
So Zolaria is very much like it's if you like Hellboy, you like Harry Potter, those type of adventures.
Yeah.
Imagine an adventure similar to that with a steampunk fairy tale twist.
All right, very cool.
So what happens is I went back into a lot of the Grimm's fairy tale history and lores of the original origins of the characters. Like in Zolaria, Sleeping Beauty is actually named Princess Talia.
Oh, very nice.
And that was her original name in the 1626 rendition of Sleeping Beauty, which was called Talia, the Sun and the Stars. Then we have a mixture of original characters. The character over here, this is Cyrus Ravenwolf, and he is the son
I like some of this fighters and the robot there, without spoiling anything.
There's a little bit of sci-fi to it as well.
Yeah.
So very steampunk sci-fi though, so you can get into that. The book itself starts off to where Cyrus is the son of the Big Bad Wolf, and he is captain of his father's ship called the Black Ghost, and he has a crew of pirates that work with him. They are actually hired to go into the kingdom of Aurelia and kidnap Sleeping Beauty, and that's where the story starts, and then it escalates from there, and you'll get into the antagonists and things like that as the story progresses. And it's a very fast-paced adventure.
How many issues are you into right now? Just the first one?
I'm working on issue 2 right now. Should be out late summer, early fall.
Very cool. Very good. So if people want to grab issue 1 from you today, here they can't get to here at Tampa Bay Comic Con today or tomorrow, where can they get it at?
They can go to crimsonfablestudios.com and you guys can pick it up there.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, have a good one. All right. Signing off, more from the floor at Tampa Bay Comic Con in a little bit for Geek Culture Congress. Geek Culture Congress here from the floor here at Tampa Bay Comic Con here with Gilbert Del Tres, right? I got that name right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see? You see? I get people's names right. From Headshot Comics, and they're here on the floor here at Tampa Bay Comic Con 2019. And I'm here to talk with you about your projects, your new books, and everything you're working on at Headshot Comics. And that's yours. That's your company, right?
That's my company.
All right, cool. So tell me a little bit about some of the stories that you have going on right now. So you have Galactic Rodents of Mayhem, which is interesting.
Yes.
Then you have Lair.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. And then you have Pistolera.
Yes.
All right. So let's start with the first one. Give me the rundown or the cliff notes or the 30-second pitch for Galactic Rodents of Mayhem.
In a nutshell, Galactic Rodents of Mayhem in a 30-second pitch could be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, mashed up with Star Wars.
Okay.
Pretty much. I grew up with I grew up on Ninja Turtles, and I kind of wanted to bring an anthropomorphic tale out. So I figured rodents, but capybaras. If you guys don't know much about capybaras, they're the most peaceful animal out there. They get along with crocodiles, oddly enough, turtles, anteaters, birds. Capybaras. You need to Google. I didn't know much about it. My artist suggested, hey, we want to do something like Ninja Turtles, but like sci-fi, Star Wars. And he's like, I'm like, what animals? Should we do geckos? And he's like, let's do capybaras. I Googled them and I fell in love instantly. Yeah, they're awesome animals. So then that's a lot of inspiration of Galactic.
Do people have them as pets?
It's illegal in South America to have them as pets. They hail from South America.
Oh, okay.
Here's a little pin up here, Galactic Rodents of Mayhem. We're gonna have our campaign go live on Indiegogo August 19th. It's going to be a 100-page graphic novel. We're trying to fund the artwork.
Okay.
And hopefully we could make it happen for that one.
Very cool. So what you have available here at Comic-Con is Lair. Was that one of your first projects?
So yes, indeed. Lair was one of my first crowdfunded, complete Kickstarter graphic novels I was able to do. Also funded on Indiegogo as well. Pretty much Tales from the Crypt, Twilight Zone mashup. It's a one-shot deal. Where do demons go before they possess someone? I don't know if anyone's into demon possession stories. I always wondered where they go. Well, Lair is the place where demons go before they possess a human being. The story revolves around an undercover cop who somehow finds his way trapped in this demonic dimension with no way out. If we find a way out, we'll see. I also put a little spiritual message in there, so it's just kind of oxymoronic. Spiritual message and horror, that doesn't go together, but I try to find a way to do that.
So then tell me more about Pistolera.
Alright, so Pistolera is pretty much my love letter to the Western. I always wanted to write a Western. I love Western stories. Tarantino's a major influence on me. Clint Eastwood as well, some of his old gunslinging movies. And I figured, what better way to do a story than do something that hasn't been done in a Western? I'd never seen a pregnant gunslinger, so that was the inspiration behind creating Pistolera. She came to life. We crowdfunded this on Kickstarter, also brought it to Indiegogo, and it's pretty much her tale. She's on a vendetta against the sheriff who killed her parents and violated her. Dark stuff, but awesome stuff. 30-page one-shot, wrapped up. Yeah.
All right. So if anybody wants to get a Lair or Pistolera or help you out on the crowdfunding Kickstarter, whatever you're gonna do for Galactic Rodents of Man, what can they do? Where can they go? Where can they follow you?
Yes, sir. If you want, you can follow me on Twitter with hashtag Gilbert Deltrez. Get a little zoom there if you can't see it. Hopefully you can. Gilbert Deltrez. I'll be blasting the campaign for Galactic Rodents of Mayhem when it comes out. If you want a copy of Lair or Pistolera, DM me, follow me, and we can definitely make it happen.
All right, awesome, man. So more from Tampa Bay Comic-Con. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
appreciate your time, and make sure you check out everything that Headshot Comics is putting out. More from Tampa Bay Comic-Con 2019 soon.